Well, Apple has been a pretty big laggard against the overall market so far this year, but as this year draws to a close, is an Apple big-time comeback ahead? Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Brian Sullivan. Max Wolff and Rich Ross are your guests today. Rich, let's start with you in the charts. Is there anything in the charts, in the cards, that shows that Apple may be ready to break out again?
Yeah, Brian, I really like this setup here in Apple. It's a stock that has taken a backseat to other high flyers in the post-Trump reflationary rally, if you will. But I like it on both a short-term and a longer-term basis. In the short term, we can see the stock is constrained within the 50 and 200-day moving averages. But you're building this very nice rounded base of support here after, let's call it a 30% decline off the top. And what I really like is that longer-term weekly chart. This setup reminds me a lot of the setup from 2012 to 2014, a similar 30 to 35% pullback off the top. We test and hold key support just as we have done in here this year. And then we have a very strong rally coming out of that. So I think history repeats itself. I think Apple is one of those stocks that's going to surprise to the upside in 2017.
Okay, wow, the charts, a lot of Apple shareholders happy to hear that. Max Wolff, fundamentally, do you agree that Apple is ready for a positive surprise?
I don't know about a big surprise, but we think it's oversold and underloved. So absolutely, this is still a cash machine. It's still the marquee brand in global electronics. It still has huge panache factor, still has room to grow in the developing world. The big issue here is that there's sort of two different clocks running. They have to show us they can amp up their revenue from services or come up with a new innovative product. They probably have about 3 to 5 quarters left to do that, or they're really going to start to justify the worst case scenario. In the mean term, they're oversold. They're going to have a much bigger year end as they usually do. So their Q1, our Q4 in the calendar world is probably going to be stronger than people think. The 7 and 7 Plus are selling pretty well. They got a little bit of market share in the phablet business from some of the misadventures at Samsung. We still think this is a significantly undervalued to its peers and to the overall market.
A little orphan Apple, a little underloved action there. Max Wolff and Rich Ross, thank you both very much. I think Rich probably made the Apple shareholders a little bit happier than Max did, but he was fairly optimistic as well, and I love the term phablet. Folks, thank you for tuning into Trading Nation. I'm Brian Sullivan. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.